This is Tiny Tips.
Tiny tips for your brain.
Tiny tips to help you rewrite your brain stories and rewire your brain so you can do more of the stuff you want to be doing. I'm Jocelyn, brain coach, and today's tiny tip, stand up for your sleep. Most of us regularly experience some form of sleep deprivation, and decades of sleep research shows lack of sleep has crazy bad effects on our health, mood, intelligence, performance, brain, body, and longevity. Most of us probably need between 7 to 9 hours a night, a little more in our younger years, a little less in our older years. Unless you're one of the 1% of the population estimated to have rare genetic mutations that allow them to get by just fine on 4 to 5 hours a night.
Feeling totally rested and optimistic and even resistant to jet lag.
I want it. You're probably not one of them. The same percentage as
psychopath.
It places the lotion in the basket.
all of our brains have a unique neurological timing device, kind of a circadian pacemaker, suprachiasmatic nucleus. Things like stress, nutrition, light, and temperature all have an effect on this rhythm.
I am okay.
But if we are out of tune with our own rhythm, with how much sleep we actually need, things go out of whack fast. Studies of managerial behavior show sleep-deprived managers are more irritable, abusive, and viewed as less charismatic and inspiring by their team.
Did you see the memo about this?
But these managers are completely unaware of this because their sleep-deprived brains, much like overconfident drunk people, and sleep deprivation has the same effects as intoxication, are worse at recognizing and processing environmental and emotional cues.
Sweetie, I thought you were really talented.
The teams of these sleep-deprived leaders also tend to get less sleep, and they become more irritable, less ethical, less trusting, and they make more mistakes, which in extreme cases can be fatal. So a lack of sleep isn't just a personal problem, it's a public health hazard. Sleep is a biological imperative. It's replenishing and rebalancing our entire system, because when we're busy sleeping, our brains are busy doing all kinds of important stuff it can't do while we're awake to consolidate long-term memory, process emotional events, and take out the metabolic junk that we've been accumulating throughout the day, some of which is associated with neurodegenerative diseases like Alzheimer's and dementia. And while a lot of us know when we need more sleep, we don't tend to prioritize it. And when we're short on sleep, like those sleep-deprived managers, we tend to get worse at realizing just how much sleep we need. And a lot of us suffer from sleep disorders that can be difficult to treat, let alone noisy brains. Hey, trying to get some sleep? So how do we fix it? Like anything, it's about tuning in, listening, and standing up for your own body and brain's needs, what they actually need to function and replenish. Things like relaxing bedtime rituals, exposing yourself to a lot of light during the day and eliminating light at night, naps when you need them, good nutrition, and consistent sleep and wake times can really help. But it's also a matter of ending this insidious glorification of sleeplessness. Did you see my email at 2 a.m.? Let's set good examples for each other, normalize talking about our need for sleep, getting help when we're not getting enough of it. Because if we want to feel at our best when we're up and at it, we have to stand up and prioritize our need for sleep. As comedian Mindy Kaling says, "There is no sunrise so beautiful, it's worth waking me up to see it." Go to bed, kitty.